topic that is near and dear to my spirit. So let's get into it and let's talk about it today, ladies. Today, we are talking about money, right? Ugh, we love money, don't we? So, we're talking as a Proverbs 31 woman hope to be someday soon type of chick, which I know you are because that's why you're watching my channel. Queenforcreation at gmail.com is where I'm at. If you hate this video, send me an email and just talk some trash to me and let me know you just can't stand this at work, okay? So, anyway, um, so yeah, today we are talking about money mindset. Money mindset. What to do when you finally start making your money? What do you do? Right? And that's the topic today. So, one quick thing, NicoleArcher.com is my website. I got some downloads, some books. Nicole Archer on Amazon. Nicole Archer books on Amazon. Just pull up your Amazon app, type in Nicole Archer. My books are there. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share my podcast. I'm on Spotify, iTunes, and on YouTube. And I have Facebook, Average Woman Channel podcast page. So tune in, tap in. And I also have a traditional women's group on Facebook. So if you'd like to join, send me a friend request. I'm Nicole Archer everywhere, all platforms. So now that we done got the business out the way, let's get down to business, okay? So listen, the closer that you are to becoming that Proverbs 31 woman, right, you gonna be exposed and you gonna start getting money, right? So the one thing that you don't want to do is allow this money that you about to get to go to your head, and that's what we all do. You know, we got so we got two kinds of women in two different situations with two different types of men. So y'all stay with me because I'm gonna try to break this here down for you so you can understand, right? So the first woman that we got is the woman that is used. Well, she not used to having money, but she excited about getting some money. And the money that she is getting, she want to take care of her family because she understands that you gotta have money to live good, right? So when she get this bag, she get this extra money. All it is about is her family. So her man is unemployed. That's man number one. Lady number one, man number one. Her man on this hand is unemployed, right? So what does she do to this man? Well, guess what she do? She supports him. She makes sure that he has what he needs. She doesn't belittle him. She doesn't talk down to him. Don't make her feel no type of way. Matter of fact, it's our money. Even if he isn't working, and he's still the head of the household and gets respect and still runs shit, right? And then the same woman, her man has a job. So what she's doing with him is she's planning. He has ideas. She's investing. They're coming together. They're talking about the plans. I'm sorry, y'all. We outside over here, so it's noise out there. She has this man, and they're working together. They're planning and building. They're trying to get their life in order. They're talking about buying a house. That's this here. So that's how this one lady handles two situations with two different types of men, unemployed and employed, right? Because we seem to think like it's gonna be a time where you might not have a job. I know that's hard for you to understand because you love massa, you love your boss so much, but they don't love you. They love what you do for them, but they don't really love you. So when your boss is tired of you and he fires your ass, you need a man to hold you down or somebody to hold you down. Usually it's your man. If you're a woman, you usually have a man that you need to hold you down. But how you think your man gonna treat you when you done treated him like trash the whole time he was unemployed? You know what I'm saying? You treated him like straight garbage. You didn't regard him. Oh, he about to run through you. He about to run through you. Because they can't wait to get that shit back to you. You know? So they gonna give it back to you. All right. So then you got the second type of sister. The second type of sister is how most women are, right? Well, most women. So here it is. You got this money. You ain't giving nobody nothing. You ain't thinking about sharing. This is your money. This is your world. You ain't even dealing with no nigga without no job. He ain't got no job. You ain't even looking in his direction. And the one with the job, if he is working, he getting taxed. Because you so selfish, you don't even want to spend your own damn money to live good. You trying to rob him of everything he got. Or whatever ideas he got, you not willing to even invest in him or entertain him. See, women like you don't get to be the Proverbs 31 women. Y'all end up taking losses and going to jails most of the time because y'all be scamming and doing the most. But those good women that's going to look out, because that's the whole point in us back in the days wanting to go work. You know, you want to work so you can live good. Who you living good with? Your family. To provide for your family. Men work to provide for their families. Women work to provide for themselves. They think about only themselves. They don't think that their money should go toward the house and that it should be husband and wife bringing money in the house and it's all for us to live off of. We women don't believe that. We think that somebody else should fit the bills for everything. If you didn't go to school and you didn't come up have a plan, you dropped out early, take your ass back to school and get a trade and figure something out. Cause ain't no man gonna just let you, even if you is making a little bit of money, you're not gonna be able to do it all on your own. So you're gonna have to be a team player when it comes down to money. And your man, how you just gonna be so selfish that it's just like it's okay for him to spend every dollar that he got so y'all can have something, but you're not willing to put in an equal share? Okay, that's how we doing it. So you gonna have your bag gonna be cursed. Your bag gonna be cursed. Is what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, like I said, you're gonna lose your hair. You're probably gonna lose your man too eventually. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be greedy about money. Don't be one of these women that only buy their kids school shoes once a year. If they get that, don't be stingy and don't be greedy. It make you feel good. Mm, mm. It make you feel good to be able to do something nice for your spouse. It make you feel good to be able to do something nice for your kids and to see them smile and feel good, eat, and they saying and shit because they so happy because they got a good meal in their belly. What kind of evil person is you that don't make you feel like something? There's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If you just around and everybody around you just negative and you negative, you need to go take a nap. Because clearly you tired. You know what I'm saying? You need to take a nap. But, you know, I personally am that first type of lady. Like, I love my husband, but I love tricking on my husband. I do. I like spending my money on my husband and in my house. Because I like to live good. And my husband like to spend his money on me. So I'm going to be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? I suggest that if you want a peaceful house and you want things to go good, love and share with the person that loves you and share with you. The person who pays half the lights to keep the lights on in your house. The person who keeps food in your belly. Even if that's you, you don't want to do it by yourself. So ain't nothing wrong with sharing with somebody else. Even if your man ain't got nothing right now. So what? That don't mean that you have to belittle him or make him feel some type of way. It's just money. Since the beginning of the time, people have needed money. Well, people have used money in exchange for gifts to live better. You know, to buy little things that they want. You know, save up and work for a hammer. You know, that kind of thing. Save up and work for some shoelaces or some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you need to think about that. Your money is not just for you. Your money is for you to bring your family forward so you can enjoy things with your family. Not be selfish talking about we save it. Save it for what? Saving for what? Saving for what? We're here now. We might not even live there down the line. I'm not saying trick it all up. Be wise and don't spend it all up. But live and take care of your family. How is it that everybody you got $700 wigs on, but ain't no beds in the house? That's how we doing. Everybody on the floor sleeping. That's how we get down. No, it is a necessity to have a bed to sleep on. Okay, that's just part of just regular life. Any house got a bed. So your kids need a bed. You got everything popping. You worrying about everything, but the kids don't have no necessities. You are not supposed to be living your best life out in the streets and your kids are suffering. Your husband is suffering. He not happy. If my family not happy, I'm not happy. Because I got to figure out what the problem is. But the problem is that like a lot of times we don't know how to fix anything either. We don't know how to fix nothing. We will fuck up everything. We'll fuck up money, added the relationships, this, that, but we don't know how to fix nothing. Because to fix some things, you means you have to change. It means that You've actually recognized and realized that the way that you want to operate, like it don't work. The way that you want to operate, it don't work. So once you realize the shit that you pop in don't work, now it's time for you to change. It's time for you to change, and it's time for you to embrace the fact that you fucked up, and that this man is still willing to give you a second chance. He's still willing to entertain you. You know, he still hadn't given his heart away. But you know, you've been asleep for a long time, so you got to remember he might be out here doing something now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to bring this. You got to change your mindset. You know what I'm saying? You got to change your mindset when it comes to this money, when it comes to your relationship, when it comes to your family. You got to change your mindset. You got to learn to be in love with your house, and the people that's under you. That's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Not everything that's going on out here in the streets. You're supposed to be making sure that your kids, because that's what's going to happen. Like, you going to get old, and them same people who you taught nothing, they going to have to take care of you. Or either going to put you in old folks' home. You know? You gotta remember, as a woman, a mother, it's like you gotta give yourself to something. That's how you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel good. But the problem is we want to give it, go buy us a family. We love going loving other people and other people problems and other people shit. But we don't love what we got. I'm never gonna love other folks more than I love what I got. I understand that what I got might be fucked up, but you can get whatever you want from me. Everybody else can't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else can't, but you can get what you want because you my family and you come first. Even though you kind of retarded, and I'm gonna have to keep you back a little bit because you cross too many lines. So but I'm gonna work with you because you my family, like I said, and I love you. And that's how we need to remember: the family, our family, come first, right? And if they fucked up, then they come second. Because you're not gonna cause problems, and I'm trying to extend that gratitude of love to you, and you are already jacked up. No, we need to be more willing to love what's under our roof and what loves us. Our kids love us unconditionally. Our husbands, they love us unconditionally. We have to give that to them unconditionally and be there. Be there and stop having all kind of sassy attitudes and shit that make it. I'm a good mother. How? And your baby can't read. You don't cook. You ain't home. Your husband not happy because we forgot to love him. And then the part about that is, oh, I can't be a wife and a mother. I can't have sex with you all the time. Well, why the hell not? What happened at any time, any place? When you too tired to do that? That's the best part of the damn job. That's the best part of the job. Satisfying and spending time with my husband. That's what we got grown for and got our own damn apartments for us to lay up, right? That's why you want a man. You want to lay up real good like a grown woman. Wake up in the morning, get your little routine together, you know? So now you got your routine. Work your man into your routine. He the best part. Now you not going to want to be intimate and romantic with your man. That's what the hell he got you for. But y'all don't understand that because y'all don't want to be tender. You know what I'm saying? You want to be tough and all out here in the street like you got something to prove that you the biggest bully in the town. I don't know what the hell y'all doing. You know? I don't know what you think about. You know? But come home to your man. Worry about him. Trick on him. Love him. Make sure he got something to eat every night. And the kids. And you. Make sure that you got what you need in there. Stay home. Stay home. Be home and stop acting like that's the worst damn spot in the world to be. You will save money. Create the meals that y'all like to go out to eat. Do that shit at home. Save money. You know? Learn to be reasonable with your mate. Learn to listen to your husband. I'm sure that he don't want you doing all kind of wild shit, but that's a lot of times why y'all be single. That's why your mama single. See, mama said she ain't listening to him. See, this a couple of generations back. The man wanted the woman to still be a woman, right? Be home, take care of the kids. But she decided she wanted to go to the club. She like, I don't know who you talking to. I don't know who you talking to. I'm going to the club. I'm hanging out with my friends. I'm not growing up. I'm gonna be a child forever. And you are the result of her thinking like that. Yeah, she messed us up, unfortunately. And I'm trying to bring it back. Because it ain't too late for a lot of us. We just got to regroup our priorities. The most important thing that you got as a woman is your family, not your job. Your job give you money to take care of your family, to love your family. That's it. Everything else is just optional. So please, when you get money, refocus yourself to being more about your family instead of about yourself. Don't worry about, you know, all these external uh, interferences and stuff. You know, because God gonna bless you through your works. The Proverbs 31 woman is blessed because of her works, but make sure that your works is reputable and respectable. You know, God gonna really show out for you. You out there loving your husband and showing up for your family, and y'all you making them do what it do. You know, and also too, your husband gonna feel good. What man wouldn't feel good with a good woman by his side supporting him? He ain't gotta worry, cause his partner got him. He know he ain't gotta go to work this week and scratch $20 all week, cause he got his woman. His woman got his back. I'm not gonna just get a credit card and for me, I'm gonna get one for you, and we gonna split this balance. We gonna split this credit limit. You ain't gonna go crazy, I ain't gonna go crazy, but we gonna spend some money. You know, love your husband, y'all. That's how you get this blessing. And when you finally get this money, don't go fool. Include your family and listen to what your man got to say. Don't be out here trying to buy somebody love and attention and buy this lifestyle, because all that's fake. All that's fake. Buying these lifestyles and putting on a facade, all that shit fake, and it ain't gonna get you nowhere. The main thing is be good to your husband. Love him forever and ever. Amen. You know what I'm saying? God gonna bless your works. Cause I want to be that Proverbs 31 woman. I want to be that good woman that, you know, shows up and shows out. You know, I want to show. I want you. She love. You could tell she love him. I like when I hear women say that. She could tell she love him. He goddamn right, cause he the best thing that I ever had. Cause why he love me? Ain't a lot of motherfuckers lying up talking, ooh, I gotta love her. Ain't nobody showing up talking about they gotta love you. But that man showed up to love you. And you should respect that and love that. Because ain't nobody fucking with your funky ass. I said it. Nobody dealing with you. Unsober. Nobody dealing with you sober. Because you was a mess. Right? But we got to remember that our husband love us. And these men chose us because they saw something in us. And we have a responsibility to live up to that. We have a responsibility to live up, because my husband deserves a bad woman. He deserves a woman that go hard and love him, right? And your husband do too, because he a good man, and good men deserve good Proverbs 31 women, good wholesome women. I'm not saying you gotta walk on water. You can still fart and poop. You know, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your attitude and your willingness to be a woman. Your willingness not to argue. Your women not to your willingness not to be the problem all the fucking time. Your willingness not to cheat and have a wandering eye. Your willingness to play a part in your own happiness in your own relationship is what we want from you, and what we want you to find for yourself. I know that you can do that. Right? And if you don't, you won't figure that shit out. Because what else left is rolling all alone, playing in that thing all by yourself all night long. That's it. Ask them. Ask them old lady. They mad. But you ain't got to be mad in there all by yourself. You have you a man. Tell them, say right now, I'm going to have me a man. I'm going to listen to Miss Nicole because she dropping that good shit. And if I already got a man, I'm going to listen to what the hell she says so I can fix the little shit that we having problems with. You got a good man. You gotta put in work to get him to where he need to be. He don't know he got issues, and you don't know you got issues. But y'all gotta learn to work on each other. You know, work on each other to make that vibe good. You know, you give a little, he give a little. You give a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more, and you give him unlimited do-overs, and you love him, and you listen to him, but you still assess the bullshit. I'm not saying let him get away with all kind of shit, But pick your battles, ma'am. You don't have to argue about everything. You know, you don't have to. You ain't got to. It don't have to be a battle. Because at the end, the main thing is for us to be together and win. That's what the ultimate goal for any relationship is, for us to be together and win. Oh, that's the hardest part. Because as soon as we get some money, as soon as a friend comes into the picture, as soon as something comes into the picture, we just distract it and we forget what the ultimate goal is. The ultimate goal is for him never to let me go. Ever let me go. Don't leave me. That's not my goal. My goal is to be by his side forever. To be in love forever. You know? So that should be your goal too. Don't nobody want to get a divorce. If you don't want to get a divorce, go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board and remember what it was, and think about what it is now. What it was back then and what it is now. You know, it ain't the same. You would suck his dick on command back then. Now he gotta suck his own dick because you ain't fucking with him. So yeah, he ain't fucking with him. So you ain't giving him no love. You talking about you got to say. I see the lady on Facebook talking about. So I used to go to bed and tell my husband no. No, tell him no to what? No, he can't have no cooter. That's the divorce. That's ground for divorce, man. That's the best part of being married. Well, you know, shit, coming together of two people. Shit. Why would I sit here and be like, oh, I don't know if I want to have sex with you tonight. What the fuck we in the man? What we married for then? Shit, you've been a hoe all your life. Now when you get married, you want to put that thing in a little chest box and put it away. Don't work like that. You should never tell your husband no. Don't tell your husband no to nothing. Shit, I don't tell my husband no. I be offering it to him. You want two? You want two coochie coupons? No. But also too, you got to remember, men are different. They got different sex drives. You know, the sex part should never, be affected in our relationship. That should just always be good. Because the one thing it got nothing to do with the other. Yes, I just cussed him out. But if he come running up on me talking about he wants something, guess what I'm going to do? Oh, I got you. Because one ain't got nothing to do with the other. The main thing is I understand why he mad. He understand why I'm mad. We done got over this shit and we got a whole lot of not doing nothing to do. If you know what I'm saying. Now, I ain't got time to be arguing and fussing with my man all day. Who the hell about all that? You know? You ladies who want to fuss and argue, shut up. Because they ain't hearing that shit anyway. Nobody, that ain't going to change nothing. You know what changed? You. You changed. Remember that you want this dude. I want you. So I'm going to show you how much I want you. That's my goal 365. Is that I show you how much I love you. So yeah, but how I'm going to go to work? I still damn go to work. I go to work. I got a garden. I got dogs. But I still let my husband know on a daily basis that you are my priority and I love you. Period. That's because that's what's important to me. When I get sick and I'm down, guess who's going to be there for me? He is. I don't have to worry about my kids or anybody. I got him. And you know why I got him? Because I put all my love into him and he's going to put all his love into me. It might not be how I want it to be, but it's going to be what it is. You know? And a lot of y'all, you got to stop. You got to take men for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Stop having these unrealistic expectations. Like, you're supposed to be some white knight on a horse. Like, he's just a dude in a Cadillac. Just a man in a Cadillac. Or a man in a Escalade. Or a man in a Nissan Sentra. He's just a man. And you got to fall in love with him. You got to keep that. You got to remind yourself why you committed to this relationship. Remind yourself why he's the man that you want to be with. Remind yourself why you got to get up and make something happen for your family. Because that's your fucking job. And when you got that mindset that you all about you, you don't need a family. You need a dog and to be by yourself. Because I don't know what it means to get tired. I don't know what it means to hold grudges. I don't know what it means to have an attitude for days and the kids can't eat. And I don't understand it. All I know is that I got a job to do. Ain't nobody coming in my house cooking for my family and my man. Ain't no woman laying up in my house messing with my man. I'm no lady of the house. Well, check out my book on Amazon, because you the lady of your house. And you need to step your game up, and change your mindset. Everything you do is to better your family. That's how you get a blessing. That's how God multiply your works, man. Get them works multiplied by loving a good man. Even if he ain't that good. You know what I'm saying? He chose you, you chose him. They said the portion of a wicked man is a woman. So you his wicked ass portion. So if he jacked up, you jacked up. Because that's you. That's you, man. So you have an obligation to love and respect the hell out of that thing. Because that is you all day. Because the same energies attract. He is you. Whether you want to admit it or not. So you just ride that thing and just deal with you. Do what you got to do. But don't be selfish. Let that shit that your mom and them tell, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing, because your left hand don't need to know what your right hand been doing, because the left, all this stupid shit. Don't do that. I ain't keeping nothing back from you. You gonna know what the fuck is up, because I need you to know. Because if something pop up, I need you to hold me down. I'm not keeping secrets and lying, being manipulative and spiteful to my husband. If I say that I love him, right? God damn. I'm not going to win the lotto and then disappear. You know? It's a bad world out here. And we got to change our spirit. Don't be greedy. Don't be selfish, especially as a woman. Because that's going to get you by yourself. Unhappy and old, playing in that cooter all night long. And you deserve better than that, right?
Keep on moving on.